Well, the number of the non-paying third world debt derivatives that the U.S. Treasury has underwritten, it looks like the number may be as high as $800 trillion.
That's funny money.
So when the Treasury, when the USA Inc. was bankrupt as of February 18th, they could not pay their debts, and the foreign creditors would no longer accept the fiat money. That's when this thing really started to happen. They all knew then that this imminent demise of the financial systems of all the Khazarian mafia banks, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Medici, central banks, their fiat currency was going to hell in a tea kettle. And so along comes a virus that they can blow up to cover up what was going on. And in proof that was probably their plan, is yesterday or today, a company called BlackRock, which is the largest financial entity in the world, really bad guys, now own the combined U.S. Treasury and Fed. They control all acquisitions and everything for the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve. So for all practical purposes, they own the financial system in the United States and all its derivatives worldwide, because U.S. dollars are printed in a lot of places. They're not printed just here.
But they owned it before. The Fed was not part of. Is not part of the United States.
The Fed's private enterprise.
Private bankers.
And the fact that they admitted that they merged the Fed with the Treasury proves that they were separate entities forever. So this is a real telling thing, and this justifies a lot of things we've been saying for a long time.
You have to look at oil and what Putin did. You know, when he did not agree to stop pumping oil for OPEC, he said, "I'm not going to play this game anymore." He doesn't need to. He can live on a lot lower price. He's the marginal barrel.
Right.
So oil's down to $20 a barrel.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're saying, Jimmy, that to cover up the imminent kind of like collapse of the funny money fiat system, or the untenability of it, let's say, that they're actually this because this lockdown, a lot of people are worried that this lockdown of entire countries and this basically the suspension of economic activity is going to create an actual serious recession.
It already started. It already started.
So
and they're covering it up with this. When you have markets collapsing, they stop trading.
Right.
Okay. Well, what the bad guys that owned all these financial systems in effect stopped all the trading in all the markets and everything by saying it's this virus. It's not us. We're good guys. This isn't our fault. Oh, it's this nasty damn virus.
Right.
So in effect, they have stopped and killed all the markets in order to try to salvage control. They've not been able to get a world war started. That was a way that they could continue to maintain control. They have not been able to pump enough fiat money, and when they're not limited on the amount of currency that they can print, then they're at liberty to do whatever. And if you go back and look at the law that was originated to allow these 7 banking families to take over financial control of the United States, that was an absolute criminal enterprise, because they print the money, they're paid to print the money, it's their money, and then the U.S. people owe them for every dollar they print. That's a debt to the U.S. taxpayer. And so the more money they print, and they've used this printed money that they themselves have gone out and bought controlling interest in corporations and pharmaceutical companies and big agro, big pharma, et cetera, military industrial complex. They own that in toto. And so all these things that have garnered them this huge amount of wealth on the back of the U.S. taxpayer. And it's all come to a head, and the countries around the world said, we're not taking any more of your fiat money because it's toilet paper.
People are going to need that toilet paper pretty soon, Jimmy.
When these things happen, this BlackRock takeover of the combined Fed and Treasury, everybody here should be in the streets.